Oh, God damn. What?
Good morning. Wife and kids are still asleep. Got a laundry list of things to do today. As you can see, our backyard is quite overgrown. The weeds and grass combining together to make a beautiful landscape. I gotta trim back some of these weeds, get the pool ready, tighten up the net, clean off the back deck, and kind of get everything back to the way it should be. It's been a busy week. Haven't had a lot of time to do much of this stuff, so I'm going to utilize this morning to get it all put back together. So let's get to it. Another beautiful day in Wisconsin. It's time to grab our John Deere. It's not the Skag, it's not the zero turn, but she will do. Just missing headlight cap, good old bungee, secure the hood, but she fires right up. Let's get her going. Of course, I say that and she doesn't fire up. So let's pop the hood, find out what's wrong. Looks like we got a dead battery. Let's pull out the trickle charge. Well, that really throws a wrench into our morning. This kind of stuff happens, but we're gonna pivot. We're gonna find something else to do. Got lots of trimming to do. Our weed whacker is out, and we should be able to get through most of this driveway on this old battery. This thing has got to be at least 7-8 years old. Don't want to bust out the Husqvarna here this morning, just because it's so early. Don't want to wake the neighbors, and that thing is loud. So yeah, let's get to some weed whacking, and hopefully when we're done with that, this battery will be charged up enough to where we can get to mowing. Another battery dead. Well, that was taking way too long. Gonna wait for the sun to come up a little bit more, let the neighbors kind of wake up and get their day going before I bust out the Husqvarna. But this is way too thick and way too much for that little old electric weed whacker to do. So I'm gonna come back with the Husqvarna or the other little gas power one that I have and cut through it. So yeah, we've been charging for about an hour now. Let's flip around, see what we got. Woo. I'm gonna let her continue to charge a little bit here. It's still a little bit too early to start mowing. I just realized that. So I'm gonna wait about an hour and then get back out here and we'll get to mowing. It is 8:15. That is late enough for us to start mowing. So let's hop on her and get her done. The plight of every parent. You gotta mow, but first you gotta scour the yard for all toys, activities, especially if you have dogs, bones, things we do for our kids. Did the lawn, a couple hiccups, but we made it through. Got a few things to work on with this John Deere, but she fired up after that battery got charged, so gonna have to slap this back on the front to keep the mower deck from staying down, but that's for a later time. Right now we're gonna go ahead and bust out the weed whacker, try to get all the edging done and cut down as much of these nasty big weeds that we can before the kids wake up. May have to stop halfway through just as they start to wake up to get them breakfast going. But yeah, let's get to it. So we tried the electric weed whacker this morning. As you saw, batteries died and does not have enough power to do what we wanted it to. So we're gonna be utilizing the smaller gas-powered weed whacker that I have, and hopefully it will do the job. The last thing I wanna do right now is bust out the Husqvarna. It is far too loud for this early and just don't feel like lugging that thing around. So let's hope and pray that this works out. Well, that ain't working. So looks like we're doing the Husqvarna. So it might seem a little overkill for what we're doing today, but I'm going to be leaving the saw blade on that we've used in other videos. It does wonders with large, tall weeds, but we're just gonna use it for around the yard. Woo! Now, some people call that overkill. I just call it easy. Didn't want to take apart the Husqvarna, put on string. Blade worked just fine. That blade was dull anyways from all the work it's been put through, so easy peasy, lemon squeezy, as the kids like to say these days. So yeah, next thing on the list is the bushes. So I'm gonna bust out the old, was it Goodwill or St. Vinny's hedge clippers, $6 I think it was, and get to work on that, and then we should be just about done. So yeah, let's do it. I was wrong, it was only $10.38, but still, let's put her to the test and make this look pretty. Bush one, done. Here we go. Whew. Two more.
Oh. God damn. What?
Well, that really sucked. Stepped on a wasp nest. As you can see, they are not very happy. Buzzing around. I stepped right on that. It nailed me in the ankle. Luckily it was just one, but I think I'm gonna have to deal with that before I continue. Luckily I'm just on the last bush, but they are angry. So I gotta go deal with that now, but whew, that hurt. Oh yeah, she's tender. Bee got me good. All right, so now that I've regrouped, I'm going to attempt to drown them. Hopefully not piss them off too much and not get stung in the process. So wish me luck, prayers, thoughts, all the good stuff, but it seems like they have calmed down quite a bit. It's buzzing around, but man, that was close. I think we got him. No movement. Gotta keep an eye on it though. All right, let's get back to finishing the bushes. Hopefully that's the last big scare of the day. Well, that does it for today. Kids are up and ready to get the day started. It's time to put my dad hat on and put the hardware hangout hat down. My yard isn't perfect. There's weeds, there's ruts, there's tons of things that I could be doing, but I'd much rather spend time with the kids and the wife than waste time, money, and effort on something that doesn't matter. So I'll catch you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and comment for more. And yeah, cheers.